Okay, so exercise 1.4 problem 1. So here he has given some fractions, that is rational numbers we can say, but without actually dividing them, a long division. We have to find out whether these are terminating decimals or not, or non-terminating repeating, or terminating recurring, terminating and recurring, or terminating or non-terminating, non-repeating. Okay, so we have to find out which are these. So we know that we have a theorem. Suppose if p by q is a rational number, then q can be written in the form of 2 power n and 5 power n. Suppose if q is the in the form of 2 power n and 5 power n, and the q can be written as the product of primes. Okay, of course every number can be product of primes, but the prime should be here 2 and 5. Okay, if it is in this form, this can be expressed as a terminating fraction, terminating number. Okay, now first one is 13 by how much it is given, 3125. Okay, but okay, 3000. Now you can see here 3125 is nothing but it is nothing but 5 power 5. Okay, 5 power 5 is 3125. So it is in which form? It is in the form of 5 power m. That means the denominator is in the form of 5 power m. So hence the decimal expansion, the given decimal, if you write decimal expansion 13 by 3125 is terminating. Okay, now second problem, it is 17 by is given as 17 by 18, but 18 can be 17 by 8. Okay, now the given problem is second is 17 by 8. We know that 8 is equal to 2 power cube. So it is in what form? It is 2 power m form. Okay, therefore the given decimal expansion 17 by 8 is terminating, right? Next one, the next one is given as 64 by 455. 64 by 455. Now 455, if I factorize, it becomes 5 into 7 into 13. Okay, now since the it is not in the form of 2 power m into, it is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, or 2 power m into 5 power, and it is not in this form. So it also contains 7 and 13. It should be only 2 and 5, but here it contains 7 and 13 also it contains. So it contains 7 and 13 as its factors. Therefore this expression will be a non-terminating and repeating. Okay, it will be repeating and non-terminating, means it goes on repeats, but it will not terminate. Okay, so non-terminating repeating also can be written in the form of p by q, right? Now fourth one is problem 4 is 15 by 1600. Now 1600 can be written in the form of 2 power 6 and 5 power 2. That means it is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. Therefore the decimal expression the decimal expression what is it given? 15 by 1600 is terminating, right? Next is 29 by 343. It is problem 5. 29 by 343. Now 343 can be written as how much? Simply 7 cube is 343. So this is not in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. Not in this form. Okay. Not in this form. Right. Not in this form. And it has 7 as its factor. It has 7 as factor it contains. Okay. Therefore the decimal expression 29 by 343 is so non-terminating and it is repeating. Okay. So the next one is sixth problem is 23 by 2 power 3 into 5 power 2. The denominator in the which form it is there? 2 power m into 5 power n. Hence this expression is terminating. Therefore 23 by 2 power m into 5 power 2 is terminating. Okay. Now the another problem is 129 divided by 2 power 2 into 5 power 7 into 7 power 5. Now since the denominator is not of the form 2 power n, so again it is not in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n, and it also contains 7 as its factor. Therefore 129 by 2 power 2 into 5 power 7 into 7 power 5 is non-terminating. It is non-terminating repeating decimal. Okay. Next one is 8th one, 6 by 15 is given. So it is 6 by 15. So 15 is, we can this further simplify, 2 by 3 into 5 into 3 we can write. So this is the given fraction or the given number, the given decimal expression. After simplification becomes 2 by 5. So denominator is, what is denominator is 5 power n form. 5 power n form. Hence the decimal expression is terminating. This implies 16 by 15, the decimal expression is terminating, because the denominator is of the form 5 power n. Now the next one is ninth one. It is 35 by how much it is? 50. Now this further we can simplify 7 into 5 and 5 into 10 or 10 into 5. That will be equal to how much? 7 by 10. This can be written as 7 by 2 into 5, because 10 is equal to 2 into 5. We can write this 10. Okay, since 10 is equal to 2 into 5. So therefore 7. So it is of what form? 2 power m into 5 power n form, denominator. Therefore 35 by 50 is terminating. Okay, right? The last problem is 77 by 210. This is 11 into 7. We can write numerator, and the denominator can be written as 30 into 7 we can write. So it is 11 by 30, but 30 is equal to, but 30 can be written as how much? 2 into 3 into 5 we can write. Therefore 11 by 2 into 3 into 5. It is of the form 2 power n. Okay, but it has an extra, it is 3. So therefore it is not in the form of 2 power m and 5 power n, and it has 3 as factor. Therefore it is non-terminating, and therefore the given 7 factor, the given fraction of the decimal point is non-terminating. So it is non-terminating repeating. Okay, so hope you understood. We'll stop here.